going on, you guys? My name is Seapeekay. Welcome back to another video on my channel. Today I'm kicking it back and taking it easy, and we are doing a Q&A. It's been a really long time since we've done one. I have messy hair. I don't care. I am so many videos into this bulk recording. Basically, guys, I leave on Friday the 11th. Okay, now right now it's the 10th. You're not seeing this until, let me tell you when you're seeing this, the 22nd. Okay, we're 12 days ahead at this point. So I had to make 21 videos in 4 days. I'm all burnt out at this point, but we're powering through. So we're gonna do a Q&A because it's been a really long time since I last did one. Actually, let me find out exactly how long. So I just checked, and I think the last two Q&As I did were both 2 years ago, like almost 3 years ago actually. If I look here, it's July 24th, 2016. It's been 3 years since a Q&A, guys. Jeez, unless I'm missing one somewhere. Thought I'd just give you guys another one, so to keep you up to date. I guess a lot's changed in the last 2 years, so let's go through. I asked you guys on Twitter to send me some questions, so I'm going to have a little look through right now, and then we're going to go from there. So let's do it. Also, leave a like on the video, please. Thank you very much. So the first question I'm going to be answering today comes from a guy called Lubot. Will you commit to drinking more orange juice in the future so that you're ill less often? Reducing the stress on your editor to remove every sneeze, sniff, and cough. Thank you in advance, big fan, XOXO. I could drink more orange, and that would mean I was sick less. I am sick. I'm not sick that much. Maybe a couple times, 3 times a year, maybe 4 times a year. But yeah, I guess I could make it easier for you, Lou. I could, be more careful. I could not, be around people as much so I don't catch so many diseases. So sure, I'll drink more orange juice if it's going to keep you happy, Lou. Oh, also, not necessarily one question that did this. There's quite a few questions that do it. Guys, if I ask you for Q&A questions, don't ask me to pick between my friends. That's a really lame thing to do. When people are like, would you rather pick Lizzie or Joel? Or would you pick Ollie or Jack? You can't ask someone to pick between their friends like that. That's really lame, guys. So stop that. Stop it. So the next question comes from Jossie4710, who says, when will the Friends and Nice Guys podcast come back? Now, guys, let me tell you, me and Jack still talk on a pretty regular basis. We still record some videos together, and the plan is still to bring the podcast back. We are both just in positions where we're super, super busy. Like I just told you, I'm literally going away for like 20 days pretty much. So we're both mad busy. We do plan to bring it back, but I don't have a date. I don't know when it's going to be, but as soon as we know, you will know. We will tell you guys, because that's what we do. We keep you in the loop, okay? So as soon as we know, you will know, but yes, it is coming back. Okay, I think it's time to answer a real serious question, actually, guys. Zoe Murray asked me, what does the P stand for? So obviously, a lot of you guys know that the CPK comes from my initials, CPK. Okay, everyone knows that the C and the K is Callum Knight. That's my name. People don't know what the P stands for. And in fact, I'd say there's probably less than 15 people know what the P stands for. And that's like my close friends, my family, and then a couple of people. I think a couple of like subscribers know. So I think maybe it's, yeah, sure. The P, guys, actually stands for...
pumpkin.
That's weird. Stands for...
pineapple.
You guys hearing that? What's happening? Why is that happening?
Pear, peach, plum, parsnip, peas.
Well, guess I can't tell you guys then. Huh. Well, I tried my best, guys. Really sorry. I was trying to tell you what the P stood for, but that weird noise keeps playing and I can't hear anything. Okay, the next question comes from @Carly_Scott, who says, what's your favorite ice cream flavor? Now, if we're just talking regular ice cream, honestly, guys, I'm a big vanilla guy, but maybe with some like raspberry sauce whipped in there, bit of like raspberry ripple vibe going on. But if we're talking literally any ice cream ever, then it 100% is Ben & Jerry's Fish Food. Ultimate ice cream. I won't take any arguments with it. You can say other things are nicer, but you're wrong, so it doesn't really matter. So yeah, 100% it's Ben & Jerry's Fish Food. So that's my answer. The next question comes from ForestMoon318, who says, what's your most favorite memory in your YouTube career? And I don't know, it's a real interesting question because I think about this quite a lot, especially recently, actually. I started thinking, like, what's the coolest thing, like, I've done? And there's honestly so many things. Like, you guys already know I'm super thankful that I get to do this job. And if it ever stopped one day, then it would have to stop, and that's just it. But, like, this has been such a fantastic run. I've had a lot of fun doing what I'm doing. I think my most favorite memory for sure is there's like 3 big ones. Going to like any movie premiere is pretty insane, just because I get to walk a red carpet, which is crazy, and then I'm like brushing shoulders with the people in the movie. That's also crazy. So like all my work with Warner Brothers, like much love to those guys for helping me do that kind of stuff, because it's really cool. It's a really cool opportunity. But then also it's definitely, I mean, it's a toss up between that kind of stuff. That's just fun stuff. I guess my favorite memory would probably either be the fact I got my own Xbox controller that Xbox sold officially as like a creator brand. That was insane. And maybe there'll be a picture on screen there. Who knows? I'm not going to send Lou the picture. I'm just going to ask him to find it. So let's see what happens. Or it would be the fact that, again, Xbox got me on, I think it's the biggest billboard in the UK. So right above Piccadilly Circus in London, I was the full screen on that a couple of times, which is ridiculous. Again, there'll be pictures there of it, because that's just an unreal opportunity. There's probably people who will work their entire life and never get on that, like celebrities. So for little old me, some guy who plays video games in his, like, well, not my bedroom anymore, but it was my bedroom, to get on that billboard is insane. So yeah, definitely that's definitely my favorite memory for sure. But there's been so many cool, memorable things that it's hard to pick 1 or 2 or even 3. But I feel very blessed. I'm very, very lucky to be in the position I'm in, and I can't thank you guys enough for letting me do it. So much love to you guys with my little wonky heart. So the next question comes from Will Solis, who says, what type of music do you listen to? Still Owl City. Let me tell you, I haven't listened to Owl City for a very long time, honestly. But if I was to go to my Spotify, you guys would not believe the weird variety of music that I listen to, honestly. My recently played is a guy called HD Bean Dope, Miss May I, Bullet for My Valentine, YNW Melly, Like Moths to Flames, Shawn Mendes, Justin Timberlake, J. Cole, Lewis Capaldi, Whit Lowry, Woe Is Me. Like, my music taste bounces all over the place, honestly. So, you know, real fun. Real fun. I listen to so much music, just random music, that I don't think I could ever, like, pick a single genre or anything. So that's what I listen to. The next question comes from Music Level 1918, who says, did you do any sports now / when you were younger? Yes, I've always played football or soccer for the majority of the people watching, I suppose. I played football from being really, really young, through to being like sort of 13, 14. Then I just kind of stopped. I still play at school and stuff and like play with friends, but I stopped playing for a team then. I actually took up golf when I was around 14. I played golf for about 3 years as well. And now I'm actually just back to just playing football. So I train football on a Thursday, and then I play on Sundays at the minute. But it's off season now, so like we have nothing to do. But yeah, I play football pretty actively, and I follow football pretty actively. So that's what I did when I was younger, and now. Hope that answered your question. The next question comes from Lauren, 275544092. Lots of numbers in there. Who says, when is Ollie going to upload? Just kidding. What is your favorite place to visit and why? The Ollie question? No idea. That's up to Ollie. And my favorite place to visit and why? So, I used to always say Los Angeles, because it is. I absolutely love visiting Los Angeles. It's such a fantastic place. It's very motivating when I go out there, because I get to see what people are doing, and like, it's so much fun. And I usually only go out there for VidCon, so like I'm out there for an event, so that's very, very inspirational and motivational to me. And I like the place. The issue is I don't like the people, really, in Los Angeles, honestly. A lot of pretentious people who just stress me out. So I usually say Los Angeles. However, by the time you're viewing this, I'll have just got back from Dubai, and I feel like Dubai is going to be pretty high up my list. So I will update you on Twitter if you remind me when you see this, and I'll tell you whether Dubai is now my new favorite place. So let's find out. Next question comes from Sarah, or Nothouse. And it said, if you had to pick a new career outside of gaming / YouTube / esports, what would it be? Honestly, I think I'd like to work in the media somewhere. I think I'd like a PR job. I think I'd be pretty good at PR. I did work in sales before this stuff took off. And I did enjoy sales. But I think I'd love to do some PR work. Also, I want to get into television presenting. That's like a big thing I'm trying to do right now. But it's really hard to make that like leap into it. So I'm trying my best, but yeah, maybe something in presenting or something in like PR, media, gaming PR maybe. I'm not too sure. The next question comes from @ImmyYeet, who says, okay, straight up, do you like the new McDonald's paper straws? Let me tell you, honestly, no, I hate them. I know they're better for the environment, and I know that they're probably a good thing, although I've done some research, and like there are some arguments, but I hate them. They feel awful, honestly. But if I have to have something that feels awful in my mouth to save the environment, and I know I'm a bad person for not liking them, but they're just disgusting. And then they don't hold up when they get wet either. So when you're drinking from it, if you don't drink quick enough, they just slowly disintegrate, and I just hate them. Paper straws suck. Okay, and the final question I'm going to answer today is coming from Nahaleen, who says, have you had a moment in your career where you've gone, this is it, I finally made it, and if so, what was it? This is interesting because I think that I felt like I made it when I could do this as a job. Like from there, it's just gone from like strength to strength, really. Like I've had some bad months and there's been some stuff, but like the Xbox thing was crazy, like I've already said. Getting to go out to like the Minecraft HQ and stuff, that's insane. But like I don't think I'll ever have like made it because I'm never happy with what I have, which is both positive and negative. So I always strive to do more or do better. Even like when I did the Xbox thing, that's insane. But I'm like, okay, but how can I do something bigger? Like how can I do something better? I constantly want to be bettering myself as a person. So like, this is the predicament I'm in. Sometimes I push myself too hard because I want to achieve so much. And then because I'm pushing myself so hard, I actually achieve less. So that's definitely something I need to reflect on more. So no, to answer your question, I don't feel that I finally made it yet. And I don't think I ever will feel like I've actually made it. But I definitely feel like I'm successful. So that's something. And you know, I feel like I might help some people maybe. And that's a nice thing to have. If everything goes wrong in my life, at least I've had a few years of helping a bunch of people who needed the help, right? And that's a really, really rewarding feeling. So yeah, hopefully that's a fine answer. I think it is, but I hope that's okay. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Hopefully you did enjoy it. If you did, make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. Peace.